So yeah, let's go ahead and get started for today. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Chair Yoga. Let's begin by getting centered. So go ahead and slide to the back of your chair and make yourself comfortable. We'll go inward for a moment and find out what's going on inside of this body. So feeling your legs uncrossed, your feet flat on the floor, your seat in the chair, and just start to notice, what does it feel like to be in your body today? What sensations are present? There might be some discomfort, soreness, pain, areas that feel neutral, areas that feel relaxed, open, soft, at ease. And just acknowledging that all of these experiences are true, and that in this moment, at least, you don't really need to hold a preference for any of that, just awareness. And as you're aware of your body, of course, noticing the movement of your breath in your body flowing in and out. Noticing how you are feeling energetically today. Do you feel tired or low? Do you feel restless or anxious? Do you feel calm and neutral? Maybe a blend of these, maybe something else. And then tapping into your awareness of your mind. How is the mind today? What thoughts, feelings, emotions, movement, non-movement is present? And not really trying to judge that as good or bad, just how is the mind? What's going on? And just naming that if anything in your mind, your energy, your breath, or your body needs some support today, just opening yourself up to receiving that support through this experience. And with that, when you are ready, go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath and bring your awareness on back to the space around you. And let's go ahead and slide forward to the edge of your chair. Have your feet and knees about hip width apart, sitting nice and tall, nice stable stance here. And we'll begin with some arm lifts. So arms by your side to start, connecting to your breath with your next inhale. Go ahead and sweep the arms up and overhead. And with your exhale, release the arms down. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, lift the arms up and over, please. Exhale, release. A few more times, feeling the length in the sides of the body as you reach up. Maybe feeling a sense of relief as the arms come down. A couple more times. Good. We're going to add on to this practice now. Go ahead and reach the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, hinge at your hips and fold down over your thighs. With your inhale, reverse that. Sweep the arms out to the sides. With a strong back, lift all the way back up. And exhale again, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, fold forward. And we'll do a few more of these movements, strengthening the lower back, strengthening the core, moving as you breathe, breathing as you move. Good. Let's do one more time. Forward and up. And as you come back up to a seat this time, stay tall and just release your arms on down. Feel sensation. And then we'll do a little bit of twisting for the spine, moving dynamically to help warm up everything. So with your arms by your sides to start. With your inhale, go ahead and sweep the arms up and over. With your exhale, take your right arm forward, your left arm back, twist, twist, twist. Inhale, unwind, lift the arms up, and then go the other way. Left arm forward, exhale, right arm back, twist. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, twist in the first direction. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, twist in the second direction. And just keep going on your breath, unwinding with the inhale, twisting with the exhale, moving at your own pace, loosening up the spine a little bit here, maybe even finding a bit of relief in the tighter spaces of your spine. Of course, when I say spine, I'm referring to the muscles that align the spine. Good. So go ahead and twist to a side. It doesn't matter which one. And we're going to stay. Keep rolling the back shoulder back further. Try to look behind you as far as you can. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. With your next inhale, unwind to lift the arms up, and we're just going to go right into the other side, twisting in the opposite direction. Roll the back shoulder back further, looking behind you. Good. Then inhale, unwind to lift the arms up. Stay facing forward and go ahead and release your arms on down. Good. Feeling sensation again. And then we'll do our neck rolls. So sitting tall still, go ahead and drop your left ear to your left shoulder. And then bring the head up and drop the right ear to the right shoulder. And just keep going from side to side for a few rounds. Gently stretching the sides of the neck. Maybe one side's tighter than the other. That's okay. Feeling the arms heavy here. And then dropping your left ear to your left shoulder. Go ahead and roll your chin down to your chest and roll over to the other side, right ear to right shoulder, and stop. And then roll forward again, chin to chest, over to the left ear, left shoulder, stop. Roll forward again, and just keep going from side to side, making these half circles, feeling the sides and the back of your neck stretch here. It's like we're just gently coaxing the tension out of the neck. Breathing. Just allowing the natural weight of the head to do the tractioning of the muscles along the back and the sides of the neck. And try to keep your shoulders grounded, dropping downwards. Go for a little bit longer here. Now, there may be a point along this rotation that just feels a bit more important, maybe more relief, more tender. You can qualify that however you want to, but go ahead and bring yourself to that point and stop there, and we'll stay for just a few breaths. And then go ahead and roll your chin down to your chest, and then lift the head up through center. Good. Brand new neck. So, still sitting tall at the edge of your chair, go ahead and lift your left arm up, please. With your right hand, reach up and grab the wrist and traction the left arm straight up toward the ceiling. And then after a breath or two here, go ahead and pivot your rib cage gently to the right, feeling extension on the left side of the body, especially the left ribs. Staying for a couple of breaths. Good. Then coming back up, please release the arms. And doing the other side now. With the right arm up, please. Reach up and grab the wrist. Traction upward first. And then keeping that length, pivot the rib cage gently to the left. Feeling the right ribs open. Lengthen the right side and breathe. Good. Inhale, come up. And release the arms. On, down, feel sensation. Know what's going on here. Great. So, a couple more um, upper body exercises for today. We'll do our spinal flexes next, and then we'll move into some core work. So I'll turn sideways to demonstrate, but you can keep facing forward. So hands on the thighs. Go ahead and open the chest. Take a deep breath in. Look up. Exhale, round the upper back. Look down. Inhale, open the chest again. Look up, please. And exhale, round the upper back, looking down. And just continue. Opening and closing. Inhale and exhale. Creating some mobility in this upper region of the spine, the chest, the shoulder blades. Opening up, rounding the back. And then come into the open position, turn the chest to look up, and stay, breathe, feel the chest stretching open. Then go ahead and round the upper back, look down, breathe, feel the shoulder blades separate. Good. And then go ahead and bring the spine into neutral. Feel. All right. So I'll demonstrate this next one. I've taught it a few times, but just to make sure that you understand what I'm saying here. So with an inhale, you'll lift the arms up. With the exhale, you'll do two things. You'll present your arms forward like you're holding a tray, and you'll also lean back. Now, it's tempting here when you lean back to just round the back, like so. This isn't doing anything for you. Instead, you want to lift the chest and pull the belly forward, flattening out the back, engaging the core. Try to make sure the feet don't pop up off the floor here, okay? And so we'll lift up and we'll lean back, and we'll do that about 5 times, and then we will hold. So when you're ready, go ahead and take a deep breath in, lift the arms up. With the exhale, present the tray in front of you and lean back slightly. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean back again. Inhale up. Exhale, lean back. And up. And back. Couple more times. Lifting up. Last one, go ahead and present the tray in front of you. Lean back and stay. Keep the heart lifting, keep the belly pressing forward, slight forward tilt of the pelvis. Trying to clench your jaw here. And of course, we're breathing. Good. Inhale, lift up. With your exhale, go ahead and fold down over your thighs. And breathe in this forward fold, feeling sensation, taking a moment of rest. And then with your next inhale, please carefully roll yourself up to a comfortable seat. Good. All right, so we've done a bunch of work for the upper body. Now it's time to do a little bit of work for the lower body with some hip stretching. And so it's just good to mention that only go as far in this exercise as your body wants you to today. Not your mind, not your ambition, but your body. When your body tells you to stop, stop. And I'll present this exercise in stages. So whenever feels good, just be there. So to start, go ahead and extend your left leg forward and flex the foot. Pull the toes back. This protects the ankle and the knee. And then you're going to take your right ankle just above the left knee and flex the right foot back. This protects, again, all the joints. This might be as far as you go today. That's completely fine. If you're feeling a stretch in your hip here, be here now. If you want to take this a step further, you feel like your body would like that, go ahead and slide your left foot back so the heel stacks underneath the knee and sit up nice and tall. There's even a slight tilting forward of the pelvis. Keep the right foot flexed and feel. Notice what's going on. This might be where as far as you go today as well. If you do want to take it a step further, and only if you want to, you can place your right hand on your right knee and push down and away from you. It's kind of a diagonal forward, tractioning the upper leg out of the hip just slightly, but don't overdo it, just enough so that you start to feel the traction. And again, we're still sitting up nice and tall. We're still breathing. Unless you're not, then add the breath back in. Very important. Good. And the last modification I'll give you, should you want to do it, is to lean the chest forward. So we're not collapsing and bringing the head down. Instead, we're extending the heart down toward the leg. And only go as far as you want to here. And we'll stay and breathe. The hips do not like to be rushed. I mean, who does, right? So let's just be with this for a moment. Let's breathe with it. Take our time with it. All right, so if you're leaning forward, go ahead and sit up. And we'll all uncross the right leg. Good. And we'll do the other side. So when you're ready, extend the right leg forward, pull the toes back, place the left ankle just above the right knee, and then decide if this is as far as you want to go today. Now, because there are asymmetries in the body, you might not go to the same extent as you did on the first side. You might go further, you might not go as far. If you want to take it further than this, go ahead and slide your right foot back, heel underneath the knee, and sit up. Now, this is my tighter side. You can even see my knee is higher than it was on the first side. So it happens for everybody. If you want to take this further than this, and only if you want to, your left hand can be placed on top of your left knee, pushing down and away. Keep the left foot flexed here, though. And should you like to fold forward gently, you can do that as well. Staying for just another couple of breaths. Almost there. And then if you are leaning forward, go ahead and sit up. And we'll all uncross the legs. And at this point, you may want to lift a leg and shake it out a little bit and do the other side. Maybe go back to the first side a couple times. It's kind of unstructured, but it kind of feels good up into the hips after doing that kind of work. Looks funny, but it feels good. All right. So sitting tall again. One thing we're going to do next is to basically massage the tops of the thighs. So the quadriceps, this area of the body, gets quite tight when we're sitting often. So it's good to bring some relief that way to this area of the body. We can, of course, stretch it, but sometimes just a little bit of touch can be really good for us. We'll do one at a time. You're going to take your right palm, you're going to bend in the fingers, so you're kind of making like a loose fist here, and you're going to be using the base of the palm here to do this, the massaging. So you'll start up somewhere up toward the hip crease, press down and push away, press down and push away. Now you can start at the center line of the thigh and just kind of move from side to side. Maybe you do the actual side of the thigh. Just do what feels good. Same with pressure. Maybe you push really hard. Maybe you don't push really hard. Be careful of friction burns. So if you press too hard, you might actually, uh, you know, scrape some skin off. That's not what we're trying to do here. Good. One more time. And then do the other side. Left palm, bend the fingers in, starting at the crease of the hip, pushing down the center and away. Pushing down the center and away. And just explore the inner thigh, the outer thigh, the amount of pressure you use. You may be surprised at some soreness that you find. I know I am. A couple more times. Good. All right. So lastly, making those loose fists again, you're just going to give a percussion massage to the tops of the thighs. Just pattering down and up, and then wipe off. Good. All right. So we're going to spend the last few minutes we have together in meditation. So go ahead and slide to the back of your chair, please, and make yourself comfortable. Feet on the ground, seat in the chair. You can even lean back into your chair if you'd like to. And just start by noticing sensation. Maybe it's the residual feeling from the thigh massage we just did. Maybe it's from the hip stretch we did before that. The work we did for the core and lower back, maybe the shoulders and neck, the sides of the body, the arms. We've done quite a bit today. Just notice what's there for you. And then notice the flow of breath in and out. And feel a sense of calm enter your body, a sense of letting go. And I'd like you to bring to mind the person in your life that you feel closest to. Now, there may be more than one, so just go with whoever pops into your head first. It doesn't have to be an analytical exercise, just who's the closest person to you. Bring them into your mind. and contemplate how this person's presence in your life has positively affected you, how they've helped you, how they've supported you, how they've been there for you, the light that they have brought to your life. And as you contemplate this impact, feel gratitude for it. Let gratitude grow inside of you. And as you feel this gratitude, picturing them in your mind, see this person as healthy and happy as they can be. And feel yourself at peace in this expression and feeling of gratitude. And then keeping that sense of peace with you, go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath. And bring the palms in front of you, rub them together. Take the heated palms over the eyes, and gently brushing over the top of your head and down your neck, bringing yourself back to the space around you. Good. Thank you so much for sharing in this practice today. I hope that it serves you well as always. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care. Thank you.